In this vlog, I'm finally getting back to restoring this window. Sit back and enjoy while I tackle the first reglazings and give you a sneak peek of upcoming projects in the garden. So I'm starting with these two smaller windows. As we are in Sweden, they are double glazed, but in each window pane there's one single glass, but they are double hinged. So there are two hinges here, and then we have a locking mechanism here. The hinges I have restored, but these ones are always damaged somehow. Sometimes these ones are broken off, and these ones are always painted shut, and it's really hard to get this mechanism to get back to work, even though you do a good job in removing the paint. So they work like this. And there we go. And these two are for the mechanism that closes the window. Pretty easy to install, and these are all the original ones.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
I have a big package from the Netherlands. So it's only like 20 perennials or something. I'll also have another order of a lot of roses that I'm gonna plant in front of the big windows on the other side of the house. And that's gonna happen in 1 or 2 weeks. But first I need to check these properly, because there's plague going on in Europe right now from an invasive flatworm that has cannibalistic tendencies, which means it eats the other worms, the worms that we love and cherish in our gardens. So if you get one of those living in the ground, it could be catastrophic. So I'm gonna check every single pot. Oops. So I'm gonna have to put all of these plants in quarantine, but also to check the roots for any signs of the worm. And you have to do it with gloves, because if you touch them, you will get a rash. This little guy fell out, but I suppose that's a good sign because this is a normal one. Luckily, I saw no signs of the worm. They're not only disruptive and flesh-eating, but also ugly. It's widespread in France, but has had many findings in Spain, Portugal, Italy, Belgium, and the UK. It's been recorded in the Netherlands, where these plants are from, and here in Sweden it was first sighted last year. It's been spread through plant trading, so it's always wise to check any imported plants. So I've ordered new glasses for the broken windows. I've ordered 3 different types. 2 that is supposed to look like old glass. 1 a lot more cheaper and 1 more expensive. I wanted to actually see them both in front of me so I could see which one that looks the best. And then I've ordered modern glass for the inner sashes that are 1 millimeter thicker, so a little bit more insulating. And I did order a couple of extras so that in the next window, I know there are 2 broken ones. I've ordered those, of course, but also a couple extras so that in case something breaks when I remove them, it's still safe. I don't really know hand planers, but restoring this has taught me how it functions. Taking it apart and putting it back together, it really helps. But I'm pretty certain it shouldn't be this hard shaving, so I will definitely buy a new fresh blade. used this easel when last time when I was a little girl, at least 20 years ago. Was it worth storing and moving multiple times for this? Maybe, you tell me.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.